I lived like a caveman for a week. Here's what happened. All right, folks, picture this. It's 50,000 years ago. No phones, no Wi Fi, no overpriced oat milk lattes. Just you, the wilderness, and the constant threat of being mauled by a saber toothed tiger. That's the life I signed up for when I decided, hey, why not live like a caveman for a week? What could possibly go wrong? Spoiler alert, everything. Day one, where's my Uber? So I kicked things off by ditching modern luxuries. No phone, no electricity, no running water. Basically, I turned my life into a survival episode of Naked in Africa. Except I kept my pants on, sometimes. I went outside to hunt for food, which is caveman terms meant spearing a rotisserie chicken at Whole Foods. The stairs. Let's just say I might be banned from Whole Foods now. Day two, sleeping on rocks. Here's a fun fact about cavemen their mattresses were literally rocks. So I swapped my plush memory foam mattress for the floor. How'd that go? Let's just say my spine called me a traitor. By 3 a.m., I was curled up like a shrimp, questioning every life decision that brought me to this moment. Day three, the hunter gatherer diet. Caveman didn't have Postmates or protein powder, so I embraced the OG paleo diet raw fruits, nuts, and whatever I could find in the backyard. Turns out, dandelions are technically edible, but they taste like regret. By the end of the day, I was so hungry, I started eyeing my neighbor's cat like it was a free range turkey. Day four, no fire, no problem. Fire was a big deal for cavemen, naturally. I tried to start one the old fashioned way. We're talking sticks and sheer willpower. After 2 hours of rubbing sticks together like I was auditioning for Survivor, I gave up and microwaved a sweet potato. Yes, I cheated. But listen, even caveman had cheat days, right? Day five, social life, gone. One thing caveman didn't have, friends. So I decided to isolate myself just like they would have done in their caves. No texts, no calls, no human interactions. By the end of the day, I was talking to a rock I named Steve. Steve and I had a lot in common, mainly that we were both stuck in this dumb experiment. Day six, barefoot bliss or torture. Cavemen didn't have Nike Air Maxes, so I went full barefoot mode. I walked on gravel, dirt, and probably some questionable substances. Let me tell you, barefoot walking is not the spiritual experience Instagram influencers promised. By the end of the day, my feet felt and looked like they'd been through a cheese grater. Day seven, the breakdown. By the last day, I was done. Done. My hair was matted. I smelled like a mix of sweat and shame, and I developed a deep hatred for squirrels. But here's the thing I also felt weirdly good. Like wasn't glued to my phone, my meals weren't covered in preservatives, and Steve, the rock, had become my best friend. Who needs therapy when you have Steve? What I learned. So, what I did actually gain from this ridiculous experiment a few things. Modern life has made us soft, but also thank God for Wi Fi. Simple living, like eating whole foods, spending time outside, does wonders for your mental health. Rocks do not make good pillows. Trust me on this. Final thoughts. Would I do it again? Absolutely not. But if you're looking for a way to detox from modern life, or just want a good excuse to yell at a stick, try living like a caveman for a day. Or don't. Just hit that like button, subscribe, and let me live vicariously through your bad decisions instead. Drop a comment below if you've ever tried anything this insane, or let me know what experiment I should torture myself with next. Until then, I'm off to eat something that isn't a dandelion. Also, Steve says hi.